Very good morning, student. I'm your teacher, T. Meena. Today, I will teach the major domains of the Earth, Geography, 6th class chapter. Starting this chapter, first of all, we should to know what do you mean by the major domains of the Earth. Okay, students. Major domains of the Earth. It means the important points of the Earth. So where we live, so we easily find the life in the Earth because we find the air, water, land. They are the main major domains of the Earth. Okay, the Earth is only the planet in the solar system that has living organisms such as plant, animals, and humanate. Because on the surface of Earth we find the land, water, and the layer of gases. Okay, student, with the help of layer gases which help us to breathe. It means that they are the main important point, main major domains of the Earth. Let's see. Together these called the domains of the Earth. It means that the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere, all they three make the biosphere. Where we find the biosphere, we find the living beings. Okay, students, the main major domains of the Earth is lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and all these three together make the biosphere. Where we find the biosphere? Where we find the biosphere, easily find the living things. Okay, students, first of all, should to know what do you mean by the lithosphere. Lithosphere is the upper crust of the Earth, and hydrosphere represent the water bodies present in the our Earth. And atmosphere is the thin layer which is surrounding us, is called the atmosphere. And all these three connectivity make the biosphere, and the biosphere it is too important for the living beings. Okay, first of all, student, we discuss about the lithosphere. What do you mean by that word? The word lithos come from the Greek language which means rock. Okay, students, lithosphere is the part of the Earth that is made of solid materials such as rock, soil, mountain, plateau, plain area, all the part of lithosphere. Okay, student, हम इंडिया में ईस्ट टू वेस्ट, नॉर्थ टू साउथ जाएंगे तो lithosphere different है ड्यू टू द रीजन ऑफ climatically changes. Okay, we find mountain in the north region, we find the plateau in the middle area, and we find the plain area between the plateau and the mountain area. Okay, student, lithosphere, clear it? Okay, you know, students, the main part of lithosphere in earth is our continent. How many continent in our world? Is 7. Okay, earth on the lithosphere we find the 7 continent. Let's see. Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Australia. Okay, students, in this slide you will see the green portion represent the North America, and the orange represent the South America. Because we call it South America, it lie in the South Hemisphere. Okay, the purple represent the Europe, and Africa is pale yellow, and Asia represent the yellow color, and Australia is green color. Okay, students, and now my next point is, what do you mean by the isthmus and strait? Okay, students, the connectivity through the land it's called isthmus, and connectivity through the water it's called strait. Okay, define it one by one. Let's see. Isthmus, a narrow strip of land joining two land masses. देखो, North America, South America, connectivity called be 43 parallel lines या 43 parallel isthmus between the North America and South America. Okay, and the Park Strait we find between the water connectivity India and श्रीलंका. स्टूडेंट, आई थिंक आपने 7th और 6th क्लास में भी पढ़ा था, जिसे हिंदी में हम बोलते हैं पाक जल संधि. जो जल संधि को इंग्लिश में क्या बोलेंगे बेटा? वाटर स्ट्रेट या ओनली स्ट्रेट. Okay, the Park Strait is between the Sri Lanka and our India, and 43 parallel lines is the isthmus between the North America and South America. Okay, student, next is Asia is the biggest continent in the whole world, and India also part of the Asia. After that, Africa. After the North America. After South America, Antarctica, and Europe and Australia. They all arrange according to area wise, and smallest continent is Australia. Okay, Australia is a country. Australia is an island. Australia is a smallest continent. Okay, it is part of it. Next point is Asia. Asia is the first point is it is largest. It is 1/3 of the land. It is found in the Eastern Hemisphere. Tropic of Cancer passes through it, and the Eurasia come from the Europe plus Asia. They are the main point of the Asia. Okay, student. Now Europe. Europe is much smaller in Asia. The continent lie in the west of Asia. The Arctic Circle passes through it. It bounded by the water bodies three sides. Look at the map of the world located. Okay. And the most important point of Africa. Africa is the second largest continent after Asia. The Europe, the main part of that, it is found in the northern hemisphere. It is the continent where we find the Tropic of Cancer, Equator, and Tropic of Capricorn. All three major lines found in only Africa. Okay, after that, North America. North America is the third largest continent. It is the first point. Second point, it is linked through the America very narrow strip called the Isthmus is Panama, and the continent lie completely north and western hemisphere. After that, South America. South America lies most of southern hemisphere, so we call it the South America. Okay, Andes, world largest mountain range found in the South America, run through the length from the north to south. South America has world largest river is Amazon River. Okay, the last is Australia is a small continent lie entirely in the southern hemisphere. It is surrounded by all sides of the water, so we call it the island. Okay, where we find the water all sides, so we call it the island. So it is a country, it is an island, it is a continent. Okay, student, take care, revise it.